What's up, y'all? This song really fits the decor of my party. I done played this song maybe, 1,000 times by now. It was a brand new song. It just ain't never fully been released. Oh, I'm working on some more music as we speak. You're the queen and the apple of my eye. Going on, thing there, holding it down. But you got it from the start. Now your crown. You got it from the start. You're doing your part. This song right here, it's gonna be the one that's the icebreaker, you know what I'm saying? For the line dance. We ain't gotta do the square dance. We'll do maybe the cabbage patch, the Dougie, the bankhead bounce. Slide to your right, slide to your left. And we're gonna do a different electric slide. I got something cooked up, trust me. We ain't gotta do the square dance, so don't worry about that. I'm only gonna do maybe 4 dances, that's it. That's all, one line, secret line dance, that's it. One. Now the rest of the part, we just, talk, chop it up however, you know what I'm saying? I just want everybody to understand it's a alliteration. Blue Bomber, Strawberry Passion, The Hulk, Great Cranker, Black Mumbo. What's up, y'all? But but like I said, it came to my attention that, when some people don't respect, they think that I'm some kind of YN or something. I'm like, man, dude, I'm 40. I might not look 40. I'm blessed that I don't look 40. I'm about to be, like I said, I'm about to be turning 41 on September the 18th. And the fact that I'm doing this celebration on the 13th is because my birthday is on an actual work day, weeknight. And, that's when football season and all that stuff. And so I said, let me go ahead and do something for the weekend before. So I figured, hey, let's do it on the 13th. So that's why. And like I said, once again, I hate to repeat myself, but there will be a cover charge, $5 to $10, 5 or 10. If you want to get 5, if you want to get 10, that's fine. That's it. That's a set price. That's it. That's the cover charge. Now, the dress code stays the same. Blazer, tank top, jeans, stilettos, sandals is optional. However, fellas, we already know the drill. T-shirt, button-up short sleeve shirt, like a polo, that's cool. It's acceptable. And sneakers. You can wear a hat. That's fine. You can wear a hat too. Now, moving on to something else, and I didn't want to be random, but I had to plug that out there. Now, what I can say to you guys is the fact that I'm 40 and I have people trying to press me, but I'm like, dude, if I wanted to step out of my lane and do something different, I could, but I'm not the type of dude. Once again, I'm a 40-year-old man. What I got to gain from it, huh? I'm not in my 20s, not in my 30s. Even if I was back in my 30s, 20s, something like that, maybe I would have probably been, pressing. The old me would have been, pressing people, but I don't do that no more. I'm a whole different, laid-back kind of guy. I might still talk my stuff because I'm a Virgo. That's nature. That's common. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be checking people because that's what I do. But I do it in a good way, not in a bad way. Not, I'm a big, tougher guy. Something like, nah, man. It's way more to life than that. I stay in my lane. I mind my business. I go to work. I work just like everybody else. I check on my peoples. I speak. Hey, it's all about, checking on one another, seeing how somebody doing. Things like that. You know what I'm saying? Their mental health might be, went wrong. Things, you don't know what somebody might be going through. You might have made their day by saying, hey, what's up? You good? As long as you check on the individual, they'll be fine. I promise you. I promise y'all. Hey, don't you judge me now. I get some people that'll say, Swizzy, you. No, don't do that. Please don't do that. Now, and I know this is going to be random, but like I said, back to the party. Okay. The code to get in is your code that I gave you that was invite only, right? All right. Whoever is going to be doing, like, letting y'all up in, like, checking you in, make sure, okay, your name is going to be on it's going to be on, like, a text list or something. I'm going to do, like, a text list, and that person's got to give them the code. Whoever shows up first. All right, if your name is first on that list or whatever, if you're on that list, give them your code. When they say your name, when you say your name to them, they tell you who they are, or if they tell you who you are, you tell them who you are, whatever. Make sure you give your code to whoever is, going over the names and stuff. Because if it be an issue, sorry, I'm being a little tongue-tied. If it be an issue, don't hesitate to hit me up and say, yo, Swizz, your code you gave me, blah, blah, blah. And I'll be like, okay, just let me know. And I'll be like, well, yeah, that's there. I can still verify for you. You know what I'm saying? I can verify that that's that person and that I gave them set code to get in. That's all we doing. Because we have to screen everybody that's coming through there with the code that I gave. Because I don't want people sneaking in that I didn't give a code to, or if I didn't give them an invite, and they just up and they randomly pop up and they wasn't even invited. Because I got people that have did that one time, popped up and wasn't even invited. So I'm watching out for that, and I'm just making it where that people that pop up, if you wasn't invited and you wasn't on the list, you ain't getting up in here. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Don't feel some type of way because you wasn't invited. Hey, I don't make the rules. I just follow what it's supposed to be. But once again, the ladies' dress code is blazer, tank top, jeans, and stilettos. It's heels, same thing as heels. Sandals is optional. So I had to put that out there. Like I said, it will be once again a cover charge of $5 or $10 if you got it to spare. Now, if you don't have it to spare, and you say, well, Swizzy, I don't have it to spare. Okay, I say I'll waive it. I will only make an exception. If you don't have it, I will make an exception. Now, you tell me otherwise, and you be like, well, Swizzy, I don't. And I'm going to say, well, listen, just talk to me. Just talk to me. That's all you got to do. I'm a fair person. I'm fair and I'm lenient. Now, I think with this, and I want it to go the way it's supposed to go. So, you guys are going to be in for one night of epicness, I wanted to do a two-nighter. I did. I promise you I wanted to do a two-nighter. But, I mean, it depends on how this first night goes. There might be a part two. There might not be. I don't know. We gonna see how this goes. That's all I can say. If those that I invited show up like they're supposed to, because, hey, to judge me, the party do start at 10. Now, however, if you happen to be maybe 5, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, that's fine. I respect that, okay? You might have been working. You might have, you know what I'm saying? It might have been something. I'm not going to hold you accountable for something that, you know, could have possibly. I'm not going to do that because I'm not that kind of guy. Now, if anybody that knows me and knows that I'm fair, I'm a firm believer, but I'm fair. So, you understand? I'm going to be reasonable, and I'm going to say, okay, I'm not going to be mad if you're a little late. That's fine. That's okay. That's cool. I respect that. Now, like I said, once again, the dress code stays the same. Don't y'all judge me now. Because this is the thing that I always wanted to do, and I'm going to finally get to do that. You will see me, but it won't be like, I might be looking like this again. I didn't have time to, you know, edge myself up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just walking around with 5 o'clock stubble right now. Yeah, I was either going to go beard or no beard. And since I'm going to be, you know, celebrating my birthday early, I think I'm going to go with the beard. People say the beard suit me. People say the beard makes me look like me. But, I mean, I know I'm unrecognizable when I change my look. I'm like a chameleon. I could change my look and still look the same, but look different. Have a different look and still look the same. You never know with me anyway. So you might I might, you know, switch it up. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, y'all. I ain't gonna just give it out there too much because I don't want to be giving too much away. However, with me, it's gonna be really easy to identify me because I'm the only one that looks like this. Now, what's gonna give it away? Okay, what don't give it away? Because I don't have my signature earrings anymore. I don't wear my earrings anymore. People wonder, you haven't worn your earrings for like the last 6, 7, 8 years. I know. I took them out of my ear. I know they was my signature. They were part of who I am. I took them out because I stopped wearing my earrings. I know they stood out. It was too many people that was I was starting to around them with certain people, so I just took them out. So I stopped wearing them. With that being said, and I know I was being random, and I apologize for being random, but that's how it is. I'd like to switch up the topics, you feel me? Now, being that this party is going to be something that I put together, there will be a random playlist of random music that I'm going to be thumping from the 90s, the 2000s, and up. And the reason why I'm doing it, because the fact is, and it might be some of my music I might incorporate in as well. I might sing one song if I do have that Bluetooth speaker that comes with a microphone. I might do one song. Might be one song. Might be 1 or 2 songs. You don't know. The Doing Your Part song was just something I thought about, and I wrote it for a specific group of people I was working with at my current job where I'm at right now. And yeah, but I'm off today. You know, I'm off. Don't go back until Monday. But yeah, and people said, well, and I'm gonna be frank. Okay, back May the 24th, me and my other half, we was in an accident. Guy ran a red light, T-boned. I had a Ford Escape, 2009 Ford Escape. And I was going through an intersection going on green, and the guy tailboned me, hit me on the driver passenger side, and we go airborne, and we rolled over twice. We went airborne, rolled over twice, and landed on the passenger side, on the right passenger side. I was hanging from the seatbelt, you know. My wife, she was knocked almost out of unconscious. And we had to literally be pulled out from the sunroof. They had to bust the sunroof open, the fire crews. There were EMTs, the Ford Escape said call 911. So, and to be blessed, and I'm not gonna sit here and sugarcoat, But I mean, I wouldn't wish that on nobody. I even wrote a song called My Testimony, but I had left out a lot of details in that song. But I wanted to clear that up so nobody would think, oh, you just made the song. But I made the song about that, talking about the accident. The fact that I was not, like, I could have been gone, yes. There was a lot of things I was thinking about through my mind that, you know, it triggered the fact that I had to really be on, you know, standby, be on guard and everything, and not even let my guard down because that happened. I mean, it can happen to anybody, but I wouldn't wish that on nobody, because to experience that, and like I said, it was a very traumatic experience. And I'm just thankful to be able to have survived that by the grace of the Almighty man upstairs. Oh yeah, this is my other song I did a year ago. Hold on, let me rewind this back for y'all. Let me see if I can turn this.
Before you start, consider viewing the available video tutorials or voice training functionality.
Uh-oh. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go.
What you want me to do? Right there.
Yeah, I know, right? Let me see what's on here.
Can we get a motherfucking mo? Can we get a mo?
I know.
Can we get a mo?
I had to switch up songs, y'all. Open. Hold on, y'all. It's going to explain the rules of the That's the birthday song that I made a year ago. The same birthday song I'm gonna use again. I'm about to go ahead and hit the big 4-1. Hey. Leave that mess at home. So what's up? And I want y'all to have a good time tonight. You know what? Excuse me, y'all. I was being random on my song selections. I've been running the data so long. I just feel like, you know, it's one of those days. I just made you, even though you know you're shopping spree. I was out handling business. As soon as I walked in, you got this amazing smile, turning me on in your eyes. I feel like I could be the one of my eyes. My potential, and you know it's just credential, and you feel that you let me be together. We go ahead and put it together. Don't y'all judge me now. I'm the storm, you can be my Michelle, and I can be a barrage. We can go whatever you want, so the limit is up on you. Let me turn it up for y'all a little bit. I'm ready to ride if you wanna be Bonnie and Clyde. I'm ready to ride if you wanna be Bonnie and Clyde. I'm ready to ride if you wanna be Bonnie and Clyde. I'm ready to ride if you wanna be Bonnie and Clyde. I really don't know what I was thinking when I really wrote this song, though. You know what I'm saying? I was talking about my experience back when I was, you know what I'm saying, the club version of myself. Because I used to be turning up. Drinking. No way to come through. I'll be back to get my car. For the Uber, I need you to come through. The club closing at 2 and I need you to come through. Can you do that for me? Tipsy from the liquor. I got ahead of myself with that line though, to be honest with you. I need you to come through. You to come through. Y'all, say what's up. Say what's up. Say what's up, y'all. This is part 2.
You know what you do to me. Got me feeling type of way. Oh, be wild. If I give you this lifestyle, taking it to 12 play. I know that's what been calling me. Ooh, you still like that cowgirl. You know I like to.
Hey, that's I'm telling y'all, man. I would not sing that though. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit for y'all. Hey.
Oh yeah, shine after shine, but I know you're about to get wild. You go for my ear, you go for my neck, ooh like a vampire. You wanna get down, but I know it's gonna be on tonight. Ooh, I know you wanna get wild, you like that baby style.
Can we?
I don't. Now this was the tagline for it. But this live right here. I'm in the life feeling good. About to turn the 4-1. Chilling with my wife, my baby. You know we're about to turn up to 25. If you're hating, you need to fall back. Fall back, don't you judge me now. I tell y'all right now, I don't bother nobody. I'm a 40-year-old man, about to turn 41. But I want y'all to understand something. Oh, let me turn this down for a minute, so I can get this live and direct. We're gonna run this song back in a minute though. Let me turn it down for a second, because I gotta go ahead and get this off my chest. Let me turn this down for y'all. Now, being that I'm a 40-year-old man, and they think I'm some YN or something, I don't bother nobody. I stay in my lane. You feel me? I go to work every day, and I'm just promoting my stuff. That's all I'm doing. But I don't go for no unnecessary drama. Cause the old me would have like really been on 10. But because I'm a little bit sophisticated, I'm older, and I don't like to do a lot of yelling and a lot of screaming. I'm cool, calm, and collected. So, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no worries over here, baby. You know what I'm saying? We just having a good time. Just like the song say, having a good old time. That's what we're going to do. Now, the dress code, again, blazer, tank top, jeans, and stilettos. Sandals is optional. It's a $5 or a $10 cover charge to get up in here. If you got your code, you know what I'm saying, you already know. Fellas, you already know the drill. Sneakers, t-shirt, short sleeve, polo, whatever whatever. As long as it's short sleeve with a button up, it's cool. And you can wear your hat too, fellas. Me, you know what? I'm gonna be surprising y'all in, so you never know with me. However, it won't be this Ford hat. I tell you that, it's gonna be something totally different, and it won't be these either. So, with that being said, we're gonna listen to this real quick. For one.
I'm just having a good time, so when you coming through, you can party with the boys, don't act the fool. Don't be breaking the rules. It's not cool if you wanna know what. We don't act the fool, we just have a good old time. Having a good old time.
But I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a random selection of songs. It won't be this one. But if it do, I might start it off like that. But that was just basically telling y'all we're gonna have a good time. Go ahead and blow your mind. If you haters don't know how I feel, I'm just tell you that I just keep it real. You don't really wanna know how I do. I just know I done changed my whole life. I done changed my life just for the better. And you go ahead and say whatever. I might take a few shots and smoke some, but I don't really know why y'all trying to judge me. Don't you judge me. You really don't know me. I do my thing, just living my life. But now we roll through and we just do our thing. Like I said, I've always stayed in my lane. That's just a PSA announcement. And I'm letting y'all know now, I'm going to tell y'all one thing about these fellas. Now, fellas, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Fellas, I don't know some of y'all, man. So don't do that. Don't come approaching me and be like, well, girl, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Because I'm going to take it as a sign of disrespect and a threat. That's how I'm going to take it. Now, people know how I am and people know how I operate. And I will show you. I don't play no games over here. But that was the old me. This is a little classic. I don't own the rights to this song right here, but this is a classic jam right here. Well, it ain't really a classic, but it should have been a classic. This is a song that I made a while back though. I wasn't gonna really be on here too long, but I decided to get on here anyway. Said it, then I meant it. If I said it, then I meant it. Hey. If I said it, then I meant it. I know you wasn't on BET. You look like a broke-ass Kevin Hart. What you talking about me? I don't think so. You look like Mike S. Dipping Kool-Aid. I don't know why. It's a simple day. With the AK. Now they be talking shit cause they don't understand. Boom, boom, playing on the motherfucking man. Wanna go against me? Then try your luck. Look in your book cause you look like Uncle Chuck. Don't know, you gotta roll it up. See you on VH1, looking like a punk. If I said it, then I meant it. If I meant it, then I said it. If I said it, then I meant it. I said it. Yeah, this had to be a little bit random, y'all. But let me turn this down for y'all for me. Let me turn this down, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go ahead and tell y'all this too. So, I feel like in my mind right now that I've really had to sit back and think about it. And I've been thinking maybe I was a little too direct, but I had to be direct. You know, so I had to be forward. I gotta be honest with y'all. I don't want to lie to y'all. You know what I'm saying? You know, so I'm just keeping it 100 and I'm keeping it a bang. You feel me? Because I had to. So that's all I was saying. You know, with all that being said. Now, you know, with me being, like I said, with me being 40, turning 41. A lot of people say, well, Swizz, you don't look 41. You don't look 40. I know. I was blessed with good genes. My mom, she didn't even look 40. You know what I'm saying? My mom, when she was 40, she didn't look 40. My mama doesn't even look 50. She's in her 50s, but she don't look 50, but she's in her 50s. My mama, my grandma, and there's a lot of people in my family don't look the age that they look. So we age gracefully. I'm gonna sit here and say this right off the bat. And I used to talk about my grandma vaguely, but like I said, man, it really broke my heart though. Back in 2018, losing my grandma, and the fact that when I lost my grandma, I mean, it was like because my grandma was my grandma, and you know, even when I was a little kid, I always looked, you know, to my parents, my grandparents, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I looked up to everybody as a kid, because I didn't, you know what I'm saying, when you coming up, you know, you really understand the dynamics, the diaphragm. And then, you know, I look back at my life, and I'm like, you know, I'm blessed, very blessed, after all the things that I went through. I mean, I could talk about a lot of things, but I choose not to do that. But like I said, I talked about what I recently experienced, because I experienced that near-death experience. And, I mean, for me to have I had to really see things in a different way. So, you know, I'm just looking at, you know, life in general, you know, and I said, we gotta do this, so it's gotta be done. So, with that being said, y'all, it's going down September the 13th. Those that got the invite, you already know the location. I done said it. The location, trust me when I say this, because this right here, this is the stubble. I got to go back to my regular look. I'm just rocking this. I was just promoting myself, because, you know, I got to promote Virgo season, baby. It ain't Virgo season yet, but it will be eventually. Virgo season will be among us. Right now it's for Cancer season. I'm not going to, you know, take no shine away from the Cancers. I'm not going to take no shine from the Leos. But I had to do it for us Virgos, because Virgos, you know, people talk all this and all that about Virgos, but they don't understand we good-natured people. We just have our ways, but we good-natured people. So with that being said, y'all, I know I've been on here long enough. I'm gonna sign off for everybody, but we'll fall back up. We will meet back up, y'all. I'm about to sign off. Peace.